So in this video tube, we'll look at how we can use modeling for massing studies and density and intensity studies. So let's start with first creating a plane. So I've just created a small plane, say 15 into 15, on which I'll be adding the greeble modifier tool. Now that's done, let's make a small box of 1 into 1 into 1. It's a cube. And then move on to compound objects and click on scatter. It'll ask you to pick a distribution object. Just click on it and click on your greeble block that you've made and move the greeble block away, because it's actually made a layer over the original object. After this, move on to the editing and modifying panel, where you'll see multiple options for distributing the square. So from, you can see this, but you can't actually see the outcome precisely because the layer is still below. So this you can change by moving a bit down and hide distribution object. So the greeble or distribution object goes away, and click perpendicular. So you can see that there's a similar massing that's been created to the city block. Now what we can do is, if you add an edit poly onto the original plane and click on the vertices, moving on to the use of soft selection. If you use the soft selection tool, you can see that as you edit the original object, the secondary scattered object also moves. So any changes that you actually make in the first one will create a difference in the second one. So you can actually use these cubes as probably people for the intensity and density studies of people living in each block, or something similar to that, and calculate accordingly. You can also uh, change the effect of the soft selection, and accordingly you'll see that by changing the fall off, you can actually see that more number of cubes are being able to move in the secondary object that we have created. So let's look at the rendered outcome for this. So go to rendering and just render.